Proven winning overlay angles, video 12Q. Called the race course on a Friday afternoon, race number 1. We're going to start things off good. Take a look at what I've highlighted here, the type of race this is. Claiming race 10,000, 9 winners of 3 lifetime. Okay, we look for certain types of races in which these types of races we have a better than average chance on getting a value odds or overlay winner. And here are those races that you want to look for. This is step 1 in the process. Okay, here are your value odds overlay, what I call preferred races. Okay, these races we have a better than average chance on getting the overlay that we want, or the value odds winner. All maiden claiming, all maiden special weight, all claiming races with a condition like non-winners 2, 3, 4 lifetime, or the letter B, or any kind of condition attached to the claiming race. Also, your lower level claiming races, all races run on the turf regardless of class or distance, and races originally scheduled for the turf that are taken off the turf, and all races run on a sloppy or muddy or wet track basically in general. All these types of races are considered hard to handicap, and the betting public frequently goes wrong in those races, while these reports have a knack on filtering up and basically flagging for you a horse that could win at high odds. And there's always a reason on why a horse can win a race. There's a lot of reasons why they can win, and there's a lot of reasons why they can lose. So with that being said, why would anybody want to bet a horse at 8-5 when it's a horse race? Okay, and that's what they've done here. They bet the 2 down to 8-5. Now this is a non-winners of 3 lifetime $10,000 claimer down at Calder. Okay, in a horse race where anything can happen once they put them in the gate and they come out of the gate, there's a million things that can happen during the running of a race. Why would we want to take 8-5, especially in this type of race? This isn't a graded stake race where you have great horses that can overcome tremendous obstacles. This is a hard to handicap race, and in that type of race, this is why we call it a preferred race, because these are the races that produce your higher payouts on your winners, your overlay winners, value odds winners. Now, let me read you the odds there post time. The 2, like I said, was 8-5. The 5 was 3-1. The 4 was 7-2. So here we're looking at 8-5, 3-1, 7-2, and the last horse in Group A, 30-1. Something. However you want to pronounce that. Something is something. Okay? 30-1. Look at the true odds. Right here. This is a 12-1 morning line. Our true odds, 6-1. Okay? And the reason they let this horse go off at 30-1 is because most of the betting public looks and sees this horse finished 8 out of 9 last time out, doesn't really show much, has no chance. However, this report, like I said, is good at filtering up contenders. This horse has shown in the past that it can run a race that could be today's field. Okay? You see these 2 boxes here, 11 and 17? Okay, these are 2 of the 36 proven winning overlay angles. Number 17 simply means he's the only overlay in Group A going by morning line odds and true odds. As you can see here, there's no other overlay judging morning line to true odds. So he's automatically the only overlay off the bat. Now, Angle 11 is actually the key on why to like this horse. First of all, 30-1 is reason number 1 to like this horse in this race. Preferred race, 30-1 value odds horse. Angle 11 of the 36 proven winning overlay angles is called the ultimate purse level angle. This is one of the oldest angles. This goes back over a decade using these reports when I first started using our original program, our original reports. When you see the dollar sign next to the purse level, it means that horse is dropping to the lowest class level of its career. Look for a race in which only 1 or 2 horses have this symbol. Okay, I want you to remember this because it is very cool. It is an awesome angle. You see right there that dollar sign? Okay, our horse, number one, value odds horse something, is the only horse in this race with the dollar sign on the purse level column, which means he's the only horse in this race dropping to the lowest class level of his career today. And you know what that means. What that means is his 8th place finish last time out has nothing to do with the horses he's going to face today, for he has never raced at this class level before. Pretty good reason to reverse form, wouldn't you say? But most of the betting public just doesn't think like that. But we do, because we hunt overlays. Okay, at 30 to 1, there's nothing else left to do except, oh, it doesn't hurt that he has a sharp recent workout. That's a little wink of the eye, okay? 30 to 1, put the bet together. The bets never change. Our strategies are always the same. For the videos, I always go $10 to win, and the win bet is your first bet. If you're not working with a lot of bankroll, then just bet to win until you build your bankroll. I bet $10 to win on the 1. The next bet is to wheel our key horse in the exacta. If you have enough money to bet exactas, you would do a 1-all exacta. Next, we look at daily doubles. This is the first race at Calder, so obviously it's a daily double race. We not only do we wheel the exactas, but we wheel the doubles, so that would be a 1-all daily double. If we have enough bankroll to play trifectas, here is the bet. You're going to key the 1 on top. I usually play dollar trifectas. 1 on top. In the middle, I'm going to put 2, 5, 4, 6. And then in the third spot, I'm going to put those same horses, 2, 5, 4, 6. But then I'm going to go all. Okay? I'm going to go for the third position all. And for the 10-cent super, we go to the 4th position, and we also have the all button. And you know, since this is a small field, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other horses. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little side note. In a race where you only have 5 or 6 other horses, okay, 5 or 6 other horses, in those races you can wheel the trifecta all, because it's a small field. And you know, why would you want to leave 1 horse out of the middle or 2 horses out of the middle if you've got a 30 to 1 shot that you like? Okay, trying to save, you know, $10 is going to cost you 1,000. Okay, but the strategy is 1 over the 2, 5, 4, 6, and we only need to use the strategy in this race to hit. But I just wanted to let you know about 5 and 6 horses along with your value odds key horse. Okay, so you've got all your bets that I've just explained to you, and as if you didn't know, let's take a look. Something was something. The 6-year-old gelding. I love these older geldings. Pressing the pace, decent pace at this class level. Up in time, final odds a shade under 29 to 1. You see how this horse ran this race because it has never faced this class level before. Horses reverse their form in that situation, especially when they're the only horse in the race that is doing so, that is dropping that far in class to a new level. 59.80 on the Win Mutual. We wheeled the exacta 251 on that. Trifecta came back 146. That's a 1, a 4, and the 6. We didn't even need to wheel the trifecta here to cash, but I just wanted to let you know that that is an option in those races. 1,700 on $2. We got half of that, and we're going to get 10% of this $5,000 on the super for a 10-cent superfecta. And let me get to all the payoffs. Okay, here we go. Your $10 win bet returned you $299, a nice round number. Your exacta, $251. The trifecta we hit for $1, and the dollar returned us $885.80. And the 10-cent gravy superfecta extra juice, $573.79. And remember, we wheel the double and we wheel the exactus, and we come up with some big ones sometimes because of that, and that's why we do it. Daily double, $1,192.40, and that is how we do it here. We hunt the overlays. Thank you very much for viewing. Good luck with all your wagers.